Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is verb phrase 148. The verb phrase today is to cook up. Okay, let's take a look at the note here. All right, now remember when we say cook, that means that you have to apply heat to some food. If you don't apply heat to some food, like if you just make a sandwich, that's prepared, that's not cook. Now, cook up. What's the difference between cook up and cook? Is usually cook up means you're going to try to do it fast or not take too long. So let's take a look at the note here. This is the first meaning. If someone cooks up some food, he prepares it by cooking or by heating it, especially something that may not take too long. Then we say you're going to cook something up. Number two, to fabricate or completely make something up. So this is the definition students might be less familiar with. This is usually used in a negative way. Yeah, like you just made something completely false up. All right, so let's look at the first example. This is, again, the one that has to do with food. If you give me a few minutes, I could cook you up some noodles, or I can cook up some noodles for you. Basically means that, again, it won't take that long. Just wait. I can do it very fast. Okay, or number two here. Now the rest, 2, 3, and 4, have to do with making something up. Number two, they cooked up a completely false story in order to frame him. Yeah, maybe they made some fake evidence and they were trying to, frame him to make him look guilty of something. So they cooked it up. Okay, let's look at number 3 here. That suspect cooked up an alibi. Well, an alibi is kind of a story that you give the police that could prove that you didn't do the crime, especially if you could prove you were somewhere else when the crime happened. That would be a good alibi. So that suspect cooked up an alibi so he could pretend he was innocent. I don't know, maybe he had a friend or a girlfriend, and maybe he asked the girlfriend to vouch for him, to say, he was with her at the time of the crime so that he could have an alibi, something like that. Okay, and number 4 here. What kind of excuse are you planning on cooking up? Yeah, so I guess in this case, the person knows that they can't tell the truth. They have to come up with an excuse, so they have to cook up an excuse. Okay. Anyway, I hope you got it. Hope it was clear. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.